Clothes aren't even important. Like we could live in a
Yeah,
nudist society if we wanted to.
I'm down.
Hey, have you ever thought about like how that would work? Do you think people would be like, I think things would be a little bit more barbaric in like how
In
people
a
like
nudist
natural, like
society,
a natural, yeah, like a natural pecking order. Because I feel like if you have a bigger dick, people are gonna be intimidated.
I mean, but if everybody's naked, are you really like looking at other people's dicks?
Yes,
I think in a completely nudist society where like everybody is like accustomed to the nudity, I don't think people notice dicks as much.
I actually think it's
I
the
think
opposite. I think it's because it's so normalized, people just do it whenever.
so. You think in a completely nudist society, the guy with the biggest dick owns everything,
Yeah, he doesn't own everything, but I think that he definitely
but like he's valued more in society?
hell yeah.
Huh. See, I don't think of it that way. I
I
think
just feel
like
like
if
it's a sign, it's a sign of dominance.
yeah, but like if everybody's nude, I honestly think we put more value on genitalia now because we can't see it, you know?
Yes, but okay. So what if we lived in a nudist society? Would people be having sex more?
Uh I mean, I think sex would still be like a private thing, but I don't think it would necessarily happen more.
Okay, so if it doesn't happen more, then I feel like genitalia would still be held to the same degree. Maybe like the
No, because you can
visual
see it.
aspect. Okay, so visually, no, but sex would still be sex. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like
I
it's
don't
just
think
like
it's
the
as
animal kingdom. Hold on,
glorified
hold on,
though.
hold on. It's just about like the animal kingdom, right? Where the biggest lion mates with like the best female lion, and they make the best kids, right? So I
Well,
feel
yeah,
like if
but they
all
they mate
women,
for
well,
life.
hold on. But if I feel like if all women, you know, could see what they're working with off rip, think these would be different. Same thing with
Well,
men,
yeah, okay, but then think about it this way: the biggest pair up together, the best pair up together, right?
Hmm.
But then everybody else pairs up with each other too. It's not as much as what am I trying to say? It's more of like a mate. It's not valued as like a fun thing. It's more of like how animals do. I think it would be more of a mate to have kids. You know,
In a nudist society,
I think so. In a completely nudist society, I think sex isn't seen as
sex
like
is
a
seen as
recreational thing. I think
yeah,
it's
it's
seen
seen as
as
a
like
procreation thing. I see what you're saying.
it's not. Yeah, it's not seen as sex. It's seen as mating.
I disagree, 100%.
I mean, that's the way I see
I
it,
think
dude.
you're taking too much away from people. I think you're whittling people down too much to being animals. Like I think we'd be more animalistic. I don't know if it'd be that far though.
I mean, I don't want to get like too religious about it, but you remember like Adam and Eve
Right?
before they ate the apple, they were completely naked and didn't notice.
Hmm.
I think it'd be like that. It wasn't until
Okay,
like they
but
ate
it's
the apple and
2020.
saw each other naked and then wanted to change.
But it's 2020. We're not living in a world without sin. We're living in a
Well,
world
no,
filled with sin.
obviously, but like what I'm saying is like I think if everybody was naked all the time, I don't think people would notice it as much, and then it wouldn't be that big of a thing to see somebody naked.
Well, yeah,
You
but I'm
know?
not talking about just seeing somebody naked. I'm talking about the pecking order. Like, how do people in today's society, without talking to each other, without interacting at all, how do people naturally rank themselves amongst the people around them?
I mean, money, clothes,
Right. Okay.
like cars, those kind of things.
Okay. What about like in a group of people? Like it's just a room filled with people, right? I
Right?
think everybody kind of naturally in their own head kind of ranks themselves
Well,
compared
right.
to the other
No,
people around them, right? Like that doesn't sound like
I
sin,
yeah.
does it?
No, I agree with that. If I walk in a
So
room, I'm automatically trying to see like how I compare to these people.
right. So
It's how you choose your
without
friends.
looking at it, right. So if in a nudist society, no, let's stick with today's society. So now, whenever you look around, it's the way that people hold themselves, right? The way people carry themselves, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
And I just feel like if you strip the clothes off everybody, you make everybody's gonna behave differently. You see what I'm saying? You know, because the guy that
But
might
that's what
seem
I'm
the
saying
most hold
too.
on, but the guy that might seem the most confident, right? He got a little wee wee, and everybody got to see his little wee wee. Now he has the least
Yeah.
confidence. You see what I'm saying? So that's
But
what
I
I
think
think.
in a nudist society though, there isn't as much value put into the wee wee.
Well, I don't think so. Because if people are still having the sex the same amount, they're not having more sex. Sex isn't becoming normalized like being nude is.
I think it kind of is.
Nah, you just said people are having more sex. So if they're not having
No, I said the opposite.
no,
I said they're having less sex because it's not as much of a fun thing as it is
okay, so
necessary.
if they're having less sex, then sex is held to an even higher standard because less people are having it.
Well, yeah, but don't you think the reason that like a big dick is valued so much now is because sex is such a common thing?
No, I think the reason a big dick is valued is because a big dick is such an uncommon thing.
I don't know.
Jake, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I don't want to talk about penises this much.